Hey guys, this is Sleepy, and welcome to The Sims 4. This is actually my very first time recording a video here in our little world, but I thought it would be fun and I wanted to give it a try, especially since you guys were talking about it too. I haven't done a ton of recording before, so please forgive me if this isn't super pro. I'm not a professional here, so also forgive my voice. Like I said, I was on a business trip this past week, and I had to talk to a billion people, so my voice kind of died a little bit. But yeah, so we're here. This is one of the towns in our WaniKani Sims world. So some people live in this town, some people live in another town. This is my house, which looks super fabulous, of course. You can see last here we were playing as Huologist and her family. And if you remember, there was that guy named Tucker, I think, and he was super mean to Huologist, and that was super upsetting. And yeah, we want to kill him, according to the poll you guys did. So that made me really happy. I'm glad you guys want to murder somebody, so thank you. But we're not going to murder him at Huologist's house because I didn't want to make her sad, and that would make me sad. So what we're going to do today is we're going to make a murder setup for him based on the other poll you guys did, which was talking about how to kill him via things like the cow plant and starving. And we kind of decided that we want to kill him as many ways as we can. So we're going to set up the best murder trap that we can in my basement because I'm fine with having that in my basement. Like, I don't care if he dies in my basement. So that's fine. We're gonna set it up with as much fire and, you know, cow plants and things he can eat that kill him and things that will eat him. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna start at my house here. Okay, so here we are. This is my house. I showed you that on the map earlier. You guys probably recognize this. This is where we had that party that I told you about, that I had screenshots of, and here's our karaoke thing. That was fun. That was a good party. Here's me, by the way. I'm at my computer, not doing anything, apparently. That feels too real, man. That's too real. Okay, so I started working on the basement down here for the guy we want to kill. So let me show you guys what I have right now. So he comes down these stairs, and like, those are a lot of stairs, by the way. I just want to point that out. So as he walks down those stairs, he's probably going to feel just this impending sense of doom. So he comes down here, and it's all stone because I wanted it to look kind of dungeony, so he feels even more sense of dread as he's coming down here because this is where he's going to die. So he deserves to feel that. So we've got this big open room here, and I kind of put some, I don't know, some things from the Jungle Adventure Pack in here. So things that can burn him, I think, or there's these pillars that you can stick your arm into, and I think there's bugs in there, and that sounds gross. So it's gonna wrap around here, and I'm gonna put some obstacles in through here to either try to kill him or wear him down. And what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna set up a table down here that has nothing but meals that have a chance of killing him, like the puffer fish thing that I mentioned earlier. So yeah, so the next thing I want to do is I want to go into build mode here. So what I want is not just this giant murder room for him, but I also want to be able to watch him as he's going through the obstacle course because we want to see him as he's dying. So, I mean, that's, you know, that's fair to me, right? So, oh my god. That sounds weird now that I think about it, but it's fine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build this room here that kind of skirts along the murder room, and it's gonna be a private room that he doesn't have access to, but we have access. So there's gonna be a room going this whole way, and all this time we can watch him as he's suffering. So that's like, yeah, I feel like it'll make everybody happy. And so now I'm gonna put some windows up so he feels super exposed because that is what he deserves to feel. Let's see. Is there any taller ones? What are these? Oh yeah, that's perfect! Oh my god, I'm excited! Okay, that's perfect. So basically, we're gonna line these walls with these windows, and so this whole time, he's gonna be able to see out and see us watching him. And it's gonna be great! Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, there we go. So now we're gonna have these windows this whole way. So we're gonna be able to watch him while he dies. So cool. So now I want to, actually I gotta take this one out. I need a door here. And what's a good door for this? I want a fitting door that looks dangerous or something, or ominous. What is a good door? Oh, this one. That looks dangerous and scary. And he's gonna be like, what the frick is that? Okay. So we'll use that and we'll have it locked so he can't go in there. And now I'm just gonna do a little bit of sprucing up this place. Okay, so we're back. So I was working on the room on the other side of this door here that I showed you before, which is the room where we want our Sims to be able to look into these windows here and view Tucker suffering in here. So I didn't do too much in here, I just wanted to spruce it up. So we've got some nice carpeting in here, some nice fancy walls. There's a fridge in here and some counters, just because if you are watching him down here and you get hungry, then you don't gotta leave. You can just go grab a snack and come back. So if we go over here now, I may have gone overboard here, but it's okay. So I wanted to be able to record him because some YouTubers, that's their thing. They like to record this kind of thing. So I put some cameras in here facing through the windows. So if one of you guys wants to come over and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna record this guy super suffering, then you can totally do that. And if you don't want to record them, you can just chill on the couch and watch him do whatever you want. We've got some artwork in here because, you know, you want it to look nice while you're watching. And then we've got just some chairs through here. It's all nice and pretty, so you can have a good time down here with each other. I'll probably throw a party here, actually, now that I think about it. So we can all be down here, maybe, and have some stuff to watch. And then there's like a little recreational area over here. So there's a guitar, and there's some artwork again. We've got chess you can play. Here's some more cameras in case you want to record him. This is a specific room, I'll talk about that later. But, you know, some more cameras through here. You can play the Jenga game. That's cool. And you can record him here too. So, but what I really want to show you is the room that he's going to be suffering in. So this first room, let's do it kind of from a first person's perspective. So you've got this medical looking table in the middle here with a machete on it because maybe there's a murderer in here who likes to cut people open with knives. So that's cool. There's these pillars here that you can stick your arm into, and there's a surprise inside. So maybe he'll get hurt when he sticks his arm in there. So, and we've got some murder weapons in here and a hose because sometimes things are dirty, and there's like a little IV bag for him in case we want that. There's some drainage because sometimes you need that. And there's clothes in here, so maybe someone else has been here. So then we go over here, and this is where he's gonna have to swim. So I doubt he'll drown, honestly, but if he's tired enough and he's in the water, then he might, so we'll see what happens. But so he has to swim from this point forward. So we go around the corner, and he has to swim through here. Oh, and I forgot to note in the other room, but there's a camera in here, so he knows he's being watched at all times. And now if we go back around the corner here, that swimming area leads to his only bed. So if he wants to sleep, he has to swim to his bed, and his bed is surrounded by fireplaces, and we're gonna have these lit at all times, so there's as great a risk possible of him going up in flames at night. And I put the carpets here because those, I think, increase the probability of fire actually like shooting out of the fireplace. So we want that to happen. Like, that'd be nice. There's also a camera in here because we want him to be uncomfortable. And then he's got to swim again if he wants to get over here to this side. And so we come over here and we've got another nice tool rack with lots of scary looking things here. And now there's these seeds in the ground. These are the seeds for a cow plant. So it should grow fine and it should come out of the ground here. So there's 2 of them, and if he gets close to them or interacts with them, they have the potential to eat him. So I'm kind of hoping for that too. I don't know, I'm so excited because there's so many ways it could happen. So I'm like, you know, I'm excited to see which way it is. Okay, so then we come over here and there's more fireplaces, so more fire probability again here. There's a nice little motivational poster because, you know, we want him to have some hope, like, you know, the tiniest bit of hope that he's going to get out of here, even though he's not. And then on this table, I'm going to put all like the puffer fish for him to eat, and that'll be his only source of food. So he doesn't have a really good shot with that, honestly. And then this is his toilet, which it looks really weird, but that's okay. It's a toilet and it's supposed to be like a really gross one because it's kind of like an outhouse, and it's going to be facing his food. And so he's going to be sitting on the toilet and just being like, oh my god, I have to eat more of that again. This is all I have. And he's going to be miserable all the time. So I thought that was a nice touch. And yeah, there's just some decorative stuff in here. You know, this place looks like it's falling apart. And I think it's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm happy with how that turned out. I put some lights in here just so we have a better lighting in here so we can see how he's doing and if he's screaming or what he's doing. So yeah, that's the plan. I think what we want to do next is get him over here so we can lock him down here, and I'll lock this door so he can't get out. So I'm excited to see. I'm really excited to see how he dies because I don't know how he's gonna die. Like, I kind of want to place bets on it just informally in a poll on the forum or something, just so we can see how we think he'll die and see who's right. So I might end up doing that. But yeah, let's go upstairs and then we're gonna see if we can get him over here.